G'day guys, Luke here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is the Reptile room update for September 2019. As you guys can see already, there have been some slight changes to the room. So let's hop into it and introduce the animals. First up is Charles, who's my albino Darwin carpet python. Housed in a 1 foot Reptile 1 enclosure. He's currently sitting on his stick. He's got his water bowl, 2 hides, his substrate. His temperature is at 32 degrees Celsius in the warmth, while 28 around the surrounding areas, and he's fed on hopper mice. This is the first change to the reptile room. Blue and Bo have been separated. Bo is currently housed in a 3 foot fish tank like his brother Bluey. He's got his log hide, rock, fake plant and the backing. Where he's sitting is about 30 degrees Celsius thanks to his heat lamp, and he's got his food and water bowl at the other end. Blue is in the same setup, so they are fed on carrot, bok choy, apple and dog food. So as you can see, Blue's in the same setup, 3 foot fish tank with his substrate. In this 4 foot enclosure houses Murray, my coastal jungle carpet python. He's got his substrate, water bowl, hammock, his stick and his rock wall, where he's sitting on underneath his ceramic, which is 30 degrees Celsius, while the ground is 22 degrees Celsius. He does have a light strip just running behind the panel of the enclosure, just lighten up his enclosure, and he's fed on medium rats. In this 2 foot enclosure above Murray houses Molly, my jungle carpet python. She has a ceramic heat globe and a light strip above her. She does have a water bowl, 2 hides, her substrate, foam walls, a fake plant, and a couple of sticks that she's sitting on. She's fed on adult mice currently. Where she's sitting is about 33 degrees Celsius, while below is 30. The reason why it's got high temperature is because sadly she has respiratory infection, but she's almost getting over that now. In this 3 foot enclosure houses Emma, my male blind spotted python, who sadly also has RI. He's got a similar kind of temperature gradient. I've got a heat mat running at the back. He's got a couple sticks, a few rocks, a water bowl, 2 hides. There's the massive heat mat in the back just to keep him warm. Here's Emma now. He's currently fed on adult mice as well. This here is Rex, my male centrated bearded dragon. He's housed in a 3 foot reptile zoo enclosure. He's got his heat and UV. On the heat side is 33 degrees, while his cool end is 27. He's got a few rocks in there, a couple sticks. His hide, he's fed on strawberry, bok choy, carrot and apple, and occasionally crickets. He's got a few fake plants and a foam backing, and he's got his hide at the end. In a 3 foot enclosure just underneath Rex houses Superstar and Grey, my 2 female blind spotted pythons. They've got a large water dish, 4 hides, a fake plant and a stick, and a couple of rocks. In the cool end it's 27 degrees, while in the heat end is 30. So this one here is Graham, and the other one is Superstar, who's the eldest out of the bunch, and they are fed on extra large mice. Monty now is housed in a 4 foot enclosure that used to be Blue and Bo's enclosure. He just recently shed. Where he's sitting now is 33 degrees Celsius. He's got his hide, his substrate, his heat and UV. On the other end gets about 26 degrees Celsius. He's got a couple of rocks, a stick, water dish, and he's fed on apple, strawberry, dog food, carrot and bok choy. This here is Akko, my female eastern water dragon. She's housed in a 4 foot enclosure. She's got a couple plants in there with her hammock, a couple sticks, a couple bits of wood, a slab of wood, and a few rocks in there. She's got a heat and UV. It gets about 30 degrees in the heat, while her water is 24 degrees Celsius, and she's fed on the same diet as the blue tongues. So that's really her setup, and there's also the diva sign there just to add a bit of colour. This is Blaine, my lowland blotched blue tongue, who's housed in a 3 foot extra terra enclosure. Blaine is also the same diet as Blue and Bo. He's got his UV. He gets the heat from Akko's heat from the heat rising. Got a couple of hides in there, a water bowl, a couple of rocks and a fake plant. Next to Blaine I have Crystal, my little baby pygmy bearded dragon. She's housed in a 1 foot enclosure. She's got a heat and UV above her. She's got a substrate, a few rocks, a couple pieces of wood that she sits on. She's got food, which is carrot, bok choy, and apple, and sometimes strawberry, and on occasion I do give my lizards crickets. She's sitting at 30 degrees Celsius while the other surrounding parts is 28. She's got a couple of hives in there as well. Next to her as well as in a 2-foot enclosure houses my breeding pair Bandopto geckos, Salt and Pepper. I do give these guys 6 crickets every second night. So he's Pepper in one of his hides. The other sand. He's got a couple of rocks, fake plant and a bit of stick in there. And a water dish. And I do spray them down as well. In the other hide is Salt, but she's not in a good mood, so I kind of leave her be. Also, she's in shed, so I don't want to disturb her too much. This here is Bam Bam, my male pygmy bearded dragon. He's housed in a 3-foot extra-terra enclosure. He's got his hammock, a log hide, his water bowl, his backing, fake plant. He's heating UV up there, 30 degrees Celsius, while the other end is 24. He's fed on carrot, apple, bok choy and strawberry, on occasion crickets. And he's got a couple hides, a dragon's head, a hollow brick they hide in, and a couple of rocks in there. Last animal in the 3-foot Reptile 1 enclosure houses Chris, my black-headed python, fed on winged or jumbo mice. He's got 2 hides, a water bowl, where he's sitting is 30 degrees Celsius. In the cool hides 24. He's got a fake plant, his heat, stick, and that's really about it for his setup. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reptile room as it is now. If you got any questions regarding to animals, comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in another video.